These 5 terrifying shark encounters will surely make you want to stay out of the ocean forever. Number 5. On the coast of California, an innocent man was out peacefully kayaking open sea when he suddenly felt something hitting the back of his boat. Unfortunately for him, the aggressive predator to back down and decides to come back for more. At some point though, the animal appears to take a sudden break from the fight, and he immediately makes an attempt at escaping.
He does not like me at all. Come on, bro.
Many stressful minutes go by when he eventually realizes that he is no longer being followed and proceeds to paddle back to shore. Number 4. This intense clip picks up right as these cage drivers witness a great white shark swimming right towards them. The nightmare goes on as the predator keeps banging against the cage, causing everyone in it to stand there frozen in utter shock. As the animal swims away, the entire boat crew screams out in celebration of what they've just witnessed together. Number 3. On a sunny day in Florida, a fisherman was having the time of his life trying to reel in a bull shark that he just caught when the unimaginable happened. At first, he immediately begins recording after feeling something rather heavy pulling the end of his fishing line.
Tail.
With the powerful animal attempting to swim away, he starts following it around the river to make the most of the situation.
Fighting sea monsters. God, dang, this guy's pulling. I gotta sit down. Came for a fight. That's what I got.
Eventually, he bravely decides to lower his camera into the water in hopes of capturing a clear shot of the predator.
Nothing better than getting a workout on a kayak.
Still luckily unharmed by the increasingly frustrated shark, the man keeps trying to reel it closer to his kayak when this happens.
Kayak.
Now full of adrenaline, he immediately begins paddling away as fast as he possibly can and eventually makes it back to safety. Number 2. While spearfishing in the waters off Big Island, Hawaii, a pair of divers had their day take a horrifying turn when they were unexpectedly attacked by a curious tiger shark. Initially, the camera starts rolling as the divers, unfortunately, notice the huge predator beginning to circle them. The divers keep nervously recording the shark as it continues to suspiciously swim around them, when it eventually gets a little too close for their comfort. Now most likely feeling a little bit angry, The animal refuses to leave them alone and keeps lurking around, probably waiting for the perfect moment to attack. With the shark still after them, they unfortunately decide to stop recording, and what happens next remains unknown. Number 1. On the beach of Fraser Island in Australia, the unthinkable took place when a courageous man unexpectedly caught a bull shark and attempted to safely release it back into the ocean. Originally, the fisherman seems to have caught something rather heavy at the end of his line when his girlfriend suddenly spotted a large shadow in the water up ahead.
Keep reeling. Alrighty guys, I'm walking down the beach leaving Brett to fight this thing. But we've just seen a shadow.
That is a mammoth bull shark.
Completely speechless by what they're seeing, they attempt to reel the animal closer to shore in hopes of being able to safely unhook it from the fishing line.
We will bring this guy in a big fella, but that's only to get the hook out. Beautiful creature.
Eventually, the man decides to finally unhook the fishing line out of the animal's mouth and proceeds to attempt to drag it back into deep water.
Time to go home, big girl. Yep, there she goes. See you later, mate.
The shark thankfully manages to start swimming on its own, and they both simply stand there, observing it disappear back into the ocean.